In this video, I will be showing you how to create your display print. Designers use display prints to show their work from a multi-step project in a professional setting. A display print can show your process, show your lessons learned, and archive your work. To create your display print, you will open InDesign, click New File, change units to inches. The width will be 11 inches, the height will be 17 inches. Hit Create. All the images in your display print will be surrounded by a 20% gray rule stroke. To make your rectangles have a stroke of this kind, you will go to the Rectangle Frame tool, create your first rectangle. This rectangle should be 2.24 inches wide and 1.25 inches high. The first 5 rows will have these dimensions. Then click Opacity under Properties, click Stroke, and change this to 20%. Then copy and paste this. And line up your rectangles evenly. Then you can select all of them, hit Ctrl C, then Ctrl V to copy and paste them. Ctrl V. And then paste the last row. Then the 6th and 7th rows will be only 3 rectangles each row, and these rectangles will be 2.5 inches wide and 1.4 inches high. Then you will place your images. So your top row will include your slides from Part A of your team presentation. The second row will include slides from Part B of team presentation. The third row will include logo development slides, the original image, the cropped image, the traced image, and 2-element version. The fourth row will include your logo type in the 4 selected fonts. Then the fifth row will include stills from the 4 background videos. Then the 6th and 7th rows will include your images from your storyboard. So to add your images to your rectangles, you go to File, Place, then find the images that you want. So the first row is for your slides from Team Presentation A. Click Open, then click on the slide that you want to include this in. And I will do this for the rest of the rectangles. So I added all of my images to each rectangle. Now I'm going to select all of them at the same time. Right click, go to Fitting, Fit Content Proportionally. This will fit all the images proportionately to each rectangle, so you will see each image in full. Then I'm going to make sure that all of them have the same stroke opacity. Make sure it's 20% for each rectangle. Then we will add the header at the bottom right corner using the type tool. So click on the type tool and you will use point size 10, and the preferred font is Helvetica. I don't have Helvetica in my InDesign fonts, so I will just be using this font for now, but for your project you should use Helvetica. The header will say Studies in Nudge Design, Motion Graphics, and Sound Design. FA102C. Your name, Professor Klinkenstein. Make sure the first line of your header is all on the same line. And then format it so that's not too close to the edges. And this is what your display print should look like once you've included all of your images.